Hi, it's Jehovahslaws live from Maui, Hawaii on this Sabbath day morning. It's 9:13 here in Hawaii on Maui. And let's start off with Revelation 22:14. Blessed are they that do His commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Or 1 John chapter 2, verse 4. He who saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. So, it's a lie to say, oh, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments. So you see? Well, why do we need commandments? Okay. If your neighbor was a thief, would you be a happy neighbor? Or would you be upset because he was a thief? If your neighbor broke the 6th commandment and was a killer, would you be happy that you had a killer for a neighbor? No, because Jesus said to love thy neighbor as thyself. Yes, he said to love your enemies and bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. Because it was the Father in the form of the Son that paid for us all. He went through all that suffering for us, not for himself. So, if we're going to get up there, we're going to have to be as he was down here. One way to do that is to follow his commandments. Because it does bother you if someone's worshiping other gods before you. You know, if they got a Buddha image outside and you worship God, Jehovah God, and you see Buddha, you're not going to be happy. If they make unto them graven images and bow down to them, and it's not the God up there where you can't see, then you're not going to be happy, are you? If they're cussing at him up there, taking his name in vain, that's the 3rd one broken. That's the 3rd commandment. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold guiltless that taketh his name in vain. The 4th one, if they're honoring a different day than Saturday, the 7th day. Alright, some people said, well, I'm in a different part of the world and it's not the same day. Yeah, but in Israel, what day do they go by? And then find out what time they're going and go the same time where you are. That's how you fix that problem. If you're Jewish, then you'll go by the same time zone, won't you? No matter what time you're in. You say, oh, Jerusalem, what time is it? Oh, well, it's still the 7th day on Saturday, so what's the difference, right? When the sun go down, I'll start worshiping. When it come up, it's over. That's right, from sunset to sunrise, just as it said. When the sun starts setting, it's time to start worship. Time to sleep. When the sun come up, it's time to get up. Because it's hard to sleep in the daytime, isn't it? With the sun beating down on you. Or coming in through your window. It's hard. What time do you think the caveman went to sleep? You think he went hunting at night? And the dinosaurs are out there roaming around at night and I bet the other caveman was laughing when that crazy caveman who went hunting at night suddenly got eaten by the dinosaur waiting for it. Waiting for the fool to step forward. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. I agree with you. Don't hunt at night. See, they had to keep that seventh day. When it turned out to be the seventh day, they were asleep in the cave or had the fire going and sleeping. Because the fire ward off animals that like to enter the cave otherwise. Wait, they don't have fire. Who are you kidding? They went by sun. When the sun came out, that was their light. They had no candle either. No make candle, no make fire. Not yet. Not bright enough. Not unless aliens flew by. Well, anyway, how many commandments do we know, world? Enough fun. Let's get to the business. Let's learn Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 to 26. Okay, so you don't know the Holy Version. How about a quick version to start with? And then as the Spirit grows inside you, it'll lead you towards learning the whole page of the commandments like I know the whole thing, baby. The whole page. I'm such a bright fellow. You know, the part that starts, and God spake, and it ends, neither shalt thou go up by steps unto mine altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon. Told you, I'm the world's greatest commandment speaker in the world today. No one greater. If they're greater, let's hear it. Come prove yourself. Come to the Jehovahslaws Reciting and prove that I'm not the greatest speaker. No other gods, no graven image, no take name, vain, every Sabbath day, honor father, mother, no kill, no they steal like heaven. No other gods, no graven image, no take name, vain, every Sabbath day, honor father, mother, no kill, no they steal like heaven. No covenant lie, steal, no to kill, honor father, mother, every Sabbath day, no take name, vain, or graven image, no other gods. That was backwards. No covenant lie, steal, no to kill, honor father, mother, every Sabbath day, honor father, mother, no kill, no they steal like heaven. Aha. That was forwards. No covenant lie, steal, do to kill, on father, mother, murder, Sabbath, saying, on father, mother, no kill, do to steal, like covet. That's forwards. No covenant lie, steal, do to kill, on father, mother, murder, Sabbath, saying, no take name, vain, your graven image, no other gods. No covenant lie, steal, do to kill, on father, mother, murder, Sabbath, saying, no take name, vain, your graven image, no other gods. That's the real backward. So you guys got to pay attention. How are you going to know if I do that wrong if you don't know what's right? That's why you have to know what's right. It's a good idea to know all of them, so when somebody tries to say something that's not in there, then you'll know it's wrong. How else can you judge them to keep them righteous if you don't know what to judge? The commandments teach you what to look for. They teach you the correct behavior, the correct ways to behave. He's keeping God's 10 Commandments holy and keeping His Son's teachings. His Son taught that, but whosoever shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, hello, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Ah. So learn Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 to 26 yourselves. Heard it word for word. Word for word good. That means you can't be fooled if you know it word for word. No other gods, no graven image, no take name, remember Sabbath day, honor father and mother, no kill, adultery, steal, lie, or covet. That's the 10 Commandments. That's the code to perfection.